Hello, welcome to another video from the farm. Today I'm showing you how to make a shed base out of upcycled pallets. It's a really simple process. Firstly, you just need a ridiculous amount of pallets, and you're going to need a big stack of bricks, 4 bits of slab, and a drill, spirit level, and some 4-inch screws. Dead simple. So the first step is identify your starting point. Now what you're basically going to want to go to your high spot, wherever that is, set your first pallet down. And then you want to get your first corner up, your highest corner. Whack a bit of stuff under it. I'm using slabs and a brick, like so. And that gives us our starting point. Now next I like to do the first edge, which is on the high spot, roughly, so there's not much of a drop from one end to the other before I do the drop end, which will probably be 2 feet by the time I get to the other end of this. I just think it gives you a nice starting edge to work from then when you've got a nice full level edge. Yeah, you can sort of do this however you want. It's pretty much Lego now. So first couple of blocks in, this edge is basically level. We've got a little bit of a drop on this side, so I'll try and slide a bit more underneath, get this first one square, get back to you. Right, so we're basically level. I'll just show you what else I like to do. Leave the brick from the previous levelling poking out on the corners, like so, which then gives you the perfect level for that corner on both ones. So you're just levelling one side at a time now. And hey presto, 2 level bits of the shed base. Now we've got a good bit of level going. It's time to lock some corners together. Now I'm using these 4-inch decking screws because they're a little bit stronger than normal screws, but you can use nails, you can use sort of bigger screws if you want, but minimum of 4 inches really, so you can get a good couple of inches in each corner, locking these big blocks together. Now I like to do one vertically, because then that way you can flush them two together nice, and then I like to do one sideways through the block as well. That locks that all in nice and strong. And then your final one, a third one, 45 again, from top across to the other side, and then now we've got a nice solid join. Alright, solid as a rock. Now I'm 120 kilos, and as you can see, 0 movement there. Now you can always, if you've got them, go for a 6-inch screw sideways either side as well. You could probably double up all of these if you wanted to make it even stronger and last even longer, but this is only going to be a pigeon coop, so it doesn't need to be hugely strong. So now just going to rinse repeat this process, keep doing it over and over, and then I'll show you when we start filling in the other edge. The girls have got distracted. I think they found a mouse. Yeah, look at the size of that hole already. What are you two like? So first bit done, 95% level, which is fine. You can go to the extremes of levelling each corner up with tiny little bits of wood to sort of shim it up if you want to, but all depends on the quality you're going for. If you're building a cheap base out of pallets like this, a little bit of unlevelness isn't going to be an issue. Right, next we're doing the same process as this, but along this edge of the shed now. have it, 2 sides, L shape done. And it's not actually that much of a drop as I thought it was going to be, so been pretty easy. Now then, simple process again, working from this corner, just filling in the gaps now, getting a nice level surface as we go. As I said before, it's pretty much adult Lego this is. Big squares, plug them together, screw them together, job done. Here we go, shed base complete with a nice little walled off area and a couple of pigeon coops on top. As you can see, the whole process of doing the base, super easy and more than capable of being the right structure you need for a shed, chicken shed, like I say, something like this for a little raised deck basically. And this sort of base is also good for sort of larger structures really. It's just a weight thing. Wouldn't be putting too much weight in these unless you have a concrete pad underneath or better foundations than just stacking them on bricks. As I have got sort of a temporary workshop I built a while ago up the top of the yard there. That's real similar construction to this, it's bigger. Just a big shed effectively with a base we can work on inside, but no good for anything heavy. It's kind of a garage size, but no chance of getting a car in there. So yeah, not much work, sort of half a day, not even, to do the base. And then my pal, who's putting his pigeons here, done that in a day himself. He'd already bought the coops and then just closed off the edges with a bit of ply. Right then, hope you enjoyed watching this video, and it's hope it's given you an idea on how to make yourself a cheap pallet base and how easy it is. Real basic. Until next time then, bye bye.